Hey Wizards, it's Kieran Gravehammer. I'm back, and we are going to stop Morganthe. We're going to get there. I know this is the episode, so we have to get up those lava staircases, and apparently by defeating Nezahwal Savage Paw, that's going to get us there. So I'm super happy to be here again with you guys today. The last dungeon's a tough one, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to solo it.
But I will keep one of your feet as a lucky charm.
That's funny. I like that. Okay, very good. Yeah, so I'm not sure how far we're going to... Well, should I say, I'm not sure if we can solo the last dungeon. The last dungeon is a tough one. Sorry, adjusting my mic. Let's first take care of Nezahwal Savage Paw. I think we'll try to see how far we can get soloing, but there's a lot of 4-on-1 fights if we go in solo, and that is a difficult... Yeah, that's a difficult... path for sure. Why did I just do that? I'm fighting a boss here. Okay, mistakes were made early on. Jeez. Yeah, forgot I'm actually here fighting. I'm in a boss fight. I'm not in a mob fight. Oh well, ever make mistakes like that when you jumped in the battle? Probably not. You guys are all way better at this than I am. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take these guys down. Easy enough, right? First off, let's get rid of... We're going to go ahead and make sure we get rid of his partner. And it looks like we're going to have to really blade up to defeat the guy, too. So, that's easily done. Easily done. We can definitely take him down. Hey, I just want to say thanks to everybody who's been watching the series. Remember, there's 3 free ways you can support the channel. You can hit that like button, you can hit that subscribe button, and you can drop me a comment. In fact, I'm responding to a comment on a video from a week or 2 ago because I respond to every comment, and this is from Ouch Potato. Yep, he's surprised I'm still making videos, and yeah, I'm doing it. It's a good time, and I'm glad he's taking the time to check out the videos and watch them with me. So thanks again, Ouch Potato, for that. And again, just proof I love going back, and every time a comment's made, I go ahead and get in that. So, just more proof. And so, shout out to Ouch Potato 127. I hope you have a great day. Okay, so... Yep, that's always a good feeling to get one of those on you. Okay. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Well, if we're going to make it a big hit, might as well make it a big hit. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Okay, let's do this thing. My health is still not in terrible shape. He's Storm, right? Okay, making sure. Sometimes when they use a spell out of their skull, especially when you get up to these levels, it's a lot better in later levels, but it's like, huh, is that the school we're with here? You know what, let's go ahead and drop that on him. Oh, if you haven't noticed, I've dropped back to a different pet that gives me a little bit more damage, especially since I do not need the AoE spell from him anymore. So that's cool. Loving that. Yep. So welcome back to the table. Plucky, I think. I forget his name. But I brought my Dark Hound back. I think it's almost time I want to go ahead and do a new pet, guys. Since I'm not going for a pet that... has an AoE spell, a pet like this that has a blade is usually my preference. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I think we've got enough stacked with no big change coming our way, and this should probably at least knock one of them down, and then it'll give us a chance to heal back up so we're back in fighting shape to take on the next guy. Still a good hit, just not as big as if I would have kept one of those feints that I discarded right at the beginning. Yeah, that was my big mistake, was discarding both those feints. Alrighty, well, time to prep this guy for a hit here. Now, another nice thing about this particular pet is it gives me a treasure card feint. So even though I discarded 2 of my feints early on, I still have a feint in the deck. So that's what we're kind of waiting to pop up. There we go. That's my feint. Let's go ahead and add that on to him. Nice. Even got another trap. This is going to be a trap. A trap kill is what it's starting to look like. Yep, he got his big hit out on me. That's okay. We're about to finish him off. Yeah, we're pretty much at the part of the game where the fights really are never short anymore. I guess I don't really need the Ship of Fools, guys. Let's throw Infallible up so we do not fizz. I would like one more blade, though. I would like a blade. Yeah. Ooh, perfect blade to get. We'll have a backup hit ready to go. Let's get this blade up, and then we'll finish off the paw here. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. All the good stuff's coming up. I think we have enough, though, to do this. Let's finish him. Okay, so last couple days of the year. I hope everybody's been enjoying their break, if they have a break. Hopefully, even those of you that work for a living had a little bit of a break with their families and everything. I just wanted to say I've been having a great time. I've been relaxing. I haven't been doing much. I'm actually getting ready to start up my next woodworking project for the house. I want to make a piece of furniture for my couch. I'm looking at making a couch table. Yeah, a table that sits right behind the couch where we can put pictures and stuff. But we also have a set of coasters on there so I can put my drink back there when I'm watching a movie and I'm relaxing on the couch. Doesn't happen often, but I do want it.
Well fought, magician. You need to know how to scale the white-hot stairs. Here, let me show you how to make this secret ointment. It will keep your paws safe as you climb the white-hot stairs.
That's exactly what I needed. Now, of course, he's probably going to have me go gather stuff, so we know the name of the game here. Yep. And, of course, well, we got to go talk to Chaska, right? Yeah. Ah, da 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 da. Oh, yeah, of course I have that place marked, don't I?
He showed you how to make the ointment? Excellent! Quickly, head up the white-hot stairs to find the Night Cayman Celestial Bow. I'm sure it will be obvious how you use it.
Night Cayman Celestial Bow. Guys, we are in the end game. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I can solo this dungeon. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done it, but I do remember it's multiple tough fights with cheats. And even with all of Death's advantages. Here we go. Up the stairs. Loving it. Loving it. So many cool parts of this game. And the bow, guys. Oh, you know what? This deserves a picture. Let's make sure we get a nice picture of it. Bam. Look at that guy. Oh, yeah. We're going to keep that picture. Let's go up and check it out.
We're not sure Queen Chaska is right about how easy this thing is to use. You are certain no one can use it at the moment. Whatever gives it its power is clearly missing.
Yes, because nothing's straightforward in Azteca. Okay. Let's go back to Chaska. I remembered I've marked this spot, so let's talk to her.
The mana gemstone is missing? I am at a loss. Without the mana gemstone, I'm sure the magic of the celestial bow will not work, and we will be doomed. You need to see the 3 mystics who first summoned you to Azteca and ask if they have any last ideas. Speak to Pakal Red Mask in the Zócalo.
Okay, and so we go back to where it all began, as we were summoned here to begin with, right? Right. Very good. Here we go. Well, boy, that comet's getting really close, and Morganthe's already up there, so we gotta get a move on here.
Magician, we have been hoping you'd return. Is it just me, or does the comet Xibalba seem bigger and brighter than before? The night came in celestial bow? Ah, what a wonderfully inconceivable notion. But the mana gemstone is lost? Have you checked the storm came in celestial bow in Mangrove Marsh? That's the only other still standing relic I know of. Though, still standing is being overly gracious. However, go examine it and see if the mana gemstone can be salvaged.
Oh man, did I miss a side quest from this guy? Jeez. I think that one appeared out of nowhere. Okay, well, we'll figure out the side quests after the episode, between episodes, because we always do all the side quests between episodes with this particular wizard. Okay, so the Celestials. I do like myself some deep mushrooms. Yeah, I think we actually walked by this earlier. This is where all those Easter eggs start popping up once you've explored everything. Yeah, look at that. Is there a celestial
Still
gemstone?
standing, he said. Not entirely disintegrated would be more accurate. You poke and prod it. This mana gemstone is missing too. However, there are deep tracks leading from the ruins into that cave.
Because guess what? Did I get this guy? Must have. Okay, here we go. Let's find this mana gemstone. Yeah, lots of little Easter eggs if you well throughout the world if you're paying attention, because it does send you back quite often to find different things. Wow, they are loading us up with storm bosses here at the end of the fight. I thought it was death bosses there for a while, but now it's storm bosses.
I greet you with thunder and lightning!
Oh.
You may not have my precious stone. I need this to survive the coming dark days.
Alrighty. Sure. Quila Bloodsky. Okay. Ahaha. Oh, I also learned to learn a new spell just so I'd have Purge in my deck. That might come in handy later on. Okay, we're not going to Deer Knight this scenario. Yeah, Moonshield's not really going to help out. Let's just start setting up the hit. We're not going to make the same mistake we made last time in the last fight. It's fun to bring old pets out of retirement, I'll tell you what. But I do need to go ahead and train a new pet. I might train a new one of these and see if I can get some different stats on them. I think that might be a good idea. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to worry about Purge for right now. Let's just start loading up some blades. Good, 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 good. I'd rather be hit with this than be hit with, like, the owl. Have you ever been hit with the owl when you had a trap on you? That is a bad day, guys. Oh, are you rawing me? Are you seriously rawing me when I threw out my Purge? Jeez. Now this is what I call annoying right here. Because of that. That's annoying. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Well, let's just go ahead and start loading up our blades at this point. Yahaha! We're going to skip this one, throw this one up. There we go. Now, one of the things that just happened is I just had my 31st wedding anniversary with my wife. And we are actually this next week going to go out for our wedding anniversary and have a good time. If you have any suggestions that'd be a fun time for an easy, slow-going day, let me know. I'm trying to think of something different to take my wife to that she has not been to yet. And we do live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so if you're familiar with the place, you are more than welcome to throw some suggestions out that way. Okay, we're going to toss Ship of Fools to the side. Good. I knew I had another blade in there. 4 blades, but we do have that negative 40. And those guys, yeah, it's going to be a bit before they cast again. Or at least it'll be a round or two. Really don't need Ship of Fools. If I had a second feint to throw on the big guy, I think that would make me happy. Because I want to make sure that we totally stomp him. Here we go. That negative 40 is just dampening my stride, though. Here's what we're going to do. Very, very nice. I love having that extra blade from my pet. Let's do this thing. We're going to do some scarecrow action here, guys. Probably won't be enough to finish him off, but it'll be a good hit. Oh, so close. Did you see that? That was so close. We almost finished him off in one shot. Ouch. This is going to sting a little bit. Well, let's finish this off right. Okay, I believe the game is over now, Quila Blood Sky. Whew. Go for it.
It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
I love that. I see a mana gemstone in my future. Let's go grab it.
You can feel a tremendous surge of energy when you pick up the mana gemstone.
Okay, back to our buddy Pakal. I kind of like my theme now with my warg and my wolf pet. I actually kind of like it. I got a theme going.
Excellent news. Hurry, magician. Take the mana gemstone to the Night Cayman Celestial Bow upon the Malachite Giant. From our understanding, it will transform you and make you ascend to the stars. Good luck.
Okay, well, let's head to the Twin Giants then. Uh-oh. There we go. I had to get my camera right. Yep, sometimes there's a little bit of a bug there that if you take a camera position in the wrong spot, it'll put you in this weird camera mode. So it feels like you're like sitting down here the entire time while you're trying to drive your guy around. Trust me, that's difficult to do. So the way to fix that is just to take another picture. Okay, back up the fire stairs, or yeah. Oh, look at that. I must have missed this last time. Let's go ahead and magic touch that thing. Perhaps somebody else will come up and magic touch that before we log out. Oh, in the bow?
You slot the mana gemstone into place. The whole area rocks with a deep vibration, accompanied by a strong scent of ozone.
Very cool. Isn't that a cool picture, guys? One of the cooler cinematics of the game, I thought.
The comet does look bigger and meaner, but the statue's eyes seem to angrily track it across the sky.
Okay, I think that's it, guys. We are ready to go. Let's just stop and look at all the things we can see out here. Look at all the different islands that we've been at for the last little while. And there's Xibalba coming down to kind of wreck everything. Ah, what a sad day this could be if we don't stop Morganthe. Okay, guys, we are going to go ahead and make a run of it, and we're going to see how far we get. Don't hate me if I end up doing a team up to get through this. Okay, let's see how far we can go.
Shaved Jaguar Cub, you continue to evolve. I have no idea how you got up here, but you are too late! The Shadow Queen has chained the oldest ghosts. These Lords of Night know the song of creation, which they will teach her. Now, let me teach you a song of Armageddon.
Okay, this first one, I don't see a problem. Let's see if we can take him down. The tough part is it is 4-on-1, and those 4-on-1s can really be problematic pretty early on. Okay, here's what we're going to do, guys. Is we are not going to play around. We are going to spam hits. Because early in a 4-on-1 fight, you got to get rid of them, especially when you don't have initiative. Notice how I did not get initiative for this fight, which makes a 4-on-1 fight even worse. Yeah. Because without initiative, you are going to get pounded. Yep. Yep. Look at all those pips those guys are sitting on. Not a good scenario. Okay, well... First off, let's go ahead and get this started. Yep. Way too many pips, guys. Way too many pips. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Let's... Got a little bit of a hit on him now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, see, are you noticing all the hits I'm getting on me right now? Yeah. Okay, well, still in the game, though. I already know what we're going to do here. Now, we've gotten lucky that the Goliaths are not being super aggressive, and their initial hits were not terrible. And even Yakate's Farwalker was not as devastating as it could have been. So, let's health back up. Because we're going to need this after this round. So I bet you his natural hit. Ugh, yeah. Now, if these guys strung the right attacks together, I'd be finished here. Let's see if they can do it. Okay. Okay, I'm still in the game. Here we go. This is where something like Ship of Fools really pays for itself. All that time grinding it, right now it is worth every penny. Look at that! Okay, now we can spend some time settling our grievances. Does that get rid of my stun shield? No, it doesn't. Good. I didn't think it did. Glad I didn't have a blades up. That would have, been disappointing. Yakate is not going to know what hit him. Okay, so if we're looking at quest lines right now, because we were talking about that last time, we are on quest number 196, and when we're done with this, we finish out the entire Azteca set. Okay, good deal. Like this. Let's go ahead and pop that on that baby. Don't need that. And Feint 2. I can actually put 3 feints on him right now. Because I got the potent feint, the regular feint. I just put a potent on, and the treasure card feint from my deck. Ooh, look at that! I can even put another potent trap on him. I don't know if I'll get the 3rd feint, but if I do, he's toast for sure. I think he's done right now. So, just waiting on the pippage. Yeah. Dr. Vaughn will finish this for us. This guy should get a raise for this last part of the Azteca. He's definitely paid off. Look at that. It's like having a bunch of blades, but better. Totally overkill, though.
Cursed wizard! I didn't want to miss a thing!
We got Nutcracker. That's cool.
Magician, we have been bound to this obsidian fire mirror. Free us of our chains. Let us return to our everlasting rest.
Let's go.
What just happened? How could anyone have followed us here?
You have our august gratitude. You wish to confront the Shadow Queen at the center of her web? To reach her, you will need to defeat her potent barriers. Perhaps a shard of the obsidian fire mirror you smashed might...
Let's examine this closer.
You look through the obsidian fragments and find a razor-edged shard imbued with the mirror's power.
Okay, well, let's keep going, guys. That's going to slice us through the web.
The obsidian fire shard slices across the frost web like the proverbial hot knife through butter.
Okay, we have a death boss here, so that means we have to be smart and prep ourselves. Okay.
Wizard, you face the ultimate Scream Queen! I'm going to throw down with you and make it look good!
Okay, Skirkiss, screaming. Okay, now she's marked as supposedly having a cheat, so we're going to look at her and see if we have a cheat. At the beginning of the first round, it will summon a zombie minion that enters the duel at the beginning of the second round and becomes active in the third round. Okay, the Shambling Monument will cast a 0-pip sacrifice on Skirkiss for 3,000, healing every 2 to 3 rounds. The Shambling Zombie minion dies, Skirkiss will summon another one. Okay, so basically it's just summoning healing zombies. We gotta focus on killing Skirkiss off. Okay, that's the deal. Let's go. So it will be like a 3-on-1 type of scenario once again, but that's okay. What we got to do is we got to prep out a big hit. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. The Necromancer's never alone. Not the worst cheat I've run across, but with those two guys over there, that's going to cause me more issues. Ooh. Tell you what, you don't really remember how much that particular spell can take you down until you see that spell in later worlds where it's all buffed up and everything. It can be quite the problem. Okay, so you know what? We might be able to get rid of 2 Nightweavers here pretty quick. Let's do this. Yeah, we need to get rid of the Nightweavers because those guys are going to be major headaches if we don't get rid of them. The other guy, that's just there going to, you know, the zombie she summons is just there to heal her up. But those guys are going to be pains in our butt if we don't get rid of them. Okay. So I'm getting some really janky card tosses right now. We're going to do one more because it's going to heal us all the way, so it's not that bad. Yeah, because we're going to get hit about 3 or 4 more times. Shambling Zombie will focus on healing I believe, as long as we keep striking Skirkus. Well, certainly don't like that. Well, that's not what we want to get hit with, right? Okay, here's hoping we don't fizz. Don't fizz. Yes. Good times, guys. Good times. Wow. Yeah, that's why we gotta get rid of that guy. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those two because a 4-on-1, just like the last fight, can be problematic. But Death is uniquely set up to survive these, though. There we go. Okay, so what do we got to get going? Well, we need to go ahead and prep some of the stuff up. We'll have a Wraith prepped up. Let's get these blades going. Yeah. This is why we need to, like, knock Skirkus out in one shot, because Skirkus is going to keep healing herself. With the other zombie. Are you... Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. I forget about that. Okay. Do I need to have Ship of Fools? No, we're going to skip Ship of Fools. Let's throw this shield up. That's going to help prevent hits. Why didn't she summon that other zombie? Well, maybe it just got put on hold because of where everything was. Not going to gripe about that. There you go. You know what? Didn't summon. Up there it is. Okay, so the goal is we want to see if we can crush them and get taken down. Alrighty, well, the traps are not bad. But I can't put the traps on yet. Luckily enough, I got another blade I can put up. Because I really need to get the prism up first. Perfect. That's what I need. Let's get that on him. Like blocking those crits, I'll tell you what. Okay, now we can start. Now we can layer a few more of these on and make sure that we finish this one off. Yeah. And did that fully heal him up? Jeez. Okay, we can't waste time with this. I can win this fight if I'm smart about it. And I think we have enough to do it. Too bad the minion can still attack us instead of performing the sacrifice. Okay, we got it. We got to strike next round. Oh yeah, we need the health. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I want to finish this. Oh, that's not good at all. Whew. I could have died. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, well. I shouldn't have waited for that second feint. Whew. Okay, now, here's hoping. Okay, good. Good. Can't heal him back. Whew. I was afraid that might be the case. Let's end this fight. Well, guys, we're doing pretty good. Now, that's only 2 fights in. There's 2 more that we got to deal with. Okay? And the last cheat. Ugh. That's going to be the tough one because I think that's going to put us against... Yeah. Against way more opponents with stronger... abilities than we are going to be ready to handle. I like the cinematic on that hit. That was pretty good.
Og, I'm dying to go!
Magician, release us from our chains.
Let's do this thing.
A second obsidian mirror smashed? Someone is introducing dissonance to my song.
We are grateful, Magician. The Shadow Queen promised an eternity of discord and pain, caged in our tortuous choir. Those of us she captured are the oldest creatures of the spiral. We heard the first notes of the song, and... Wait, no!
Okay, let's get another piece
of
of
ruins of this
obsidian.
obsidian mirror, you unearth another razor-edged shard, this time crackling with the power of storm.
Yes, there we go. Now we can take down the fire web.
The obsidian storm shard blows out the flame web, scattering the embers into the cold sky above the comet.
Magician, I will weep for your memory. It is time for this day to die. A new one to be born out of blood and shadow.
Okay, so let's take out our death prisms for right now. You know what? I like Deer Knight. We're going to leave one in there. But let's put in a couple more Ship of Fools. Because spamming might be the way to go with these fights. Let's do this thing. Especially with all those Grim Clockas. Ugh. Interesting. You never know what it's going to look like. They're going to start hitting me, though. Yeah. So everything we can do to reduce that is going to be the way to go. Okay. Well, I guess that's it then. Let's just start on spamming Ship of Fools. Oh, come on. Really? I hate fire wizards. Or at least out here. That's so annoying. At least it wasn't a -90 like they used to be. Yeah, I mean, that spell should have been so much better. Just like this one's going to be so much better. Good. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. This is exactly why I loaded these guys in multiple times. Got rid of one, two, well, one. Okay. What is the best way to deal with this now? I would say Ghoul, but he's not going to even finish him off, so... let's pass. Here's the good news, Ed. We're still at full health. The downside with having more cards in your deck is it increases the randomability of not getting the card you would like to get right away. But it does offer some entertainment as far as how you can handle it, though. Grim Clockas. They've always been a bane of my existence in these worlds. I remember when Azteca was first rolled out and I was working through this with my original myth. These guys were a pain in the butt. But that was also before I really learned how to play the game effectively. I'd like to say well, but I don't know if I ever learned how to play it really well, but I've gotten more effective and worked through things and learned how to take advantage of my characters a little bit better. Whew. Okay, now we'll get rid of the extras and we can focus on the main guy. I would say the spamming Ship of Fools methodology was not bad. It was a pretty good run. Okay, we're not going to worry about Scarecrow. Now it's all about setting up the big hit and getting rid of Huak Cry's blood. This will be annoying, though. Okay. Ship of Fools, don't need ya. If all he does is hit me with Meteor Strike, I am not going to be a sad wizard. Because that's going to give me plenty of time to build up the hit. Better that than getting hit with another gen. That's all I have to say. Just keep on loading up some blades. Oh, I love it. Yep, he can keep using those spells. That'll hurt a little bit more, but I'd rather it be that spell that gets the boost than another spell he could use. For sure. Okay. That's not going to help any. Okay, if we get 2 blades up, I think we're ready to kill him. Kill him, defeat him, defeat him. Yeah, defeat him. Do we really ever kill anybody in this game? Nah, I don't think so. Oh. This is annoying now. Let's put another blade up now. Let's get rid of this thing. Well worth it. Well worth it. Wait, do I have an 80 on him? No, I don't. But you know what? I think we have enough. Let's finish the fight. I mean, I could have put a third feint on him. Ooh, look at him go. And the big guy finishes the job.
Cry for me, Azteca!
Save us! Time is slipping away.
Let's go. Let's crush this thing.
The young wizard is coming. You'll have to deal with it.
It will be my pleasure. What has happened? Are the others free? Is the Shadow Queen still loose and hungry?
The time is almost upon us. Shebalba comes to devour the world. Great Spirit, save us!
There is no escape! Too late!
No!
Okay. That's not good.
The rubble of this obsidian mirror contains a brutally cold, razor-edged ice shard.
Let's go. Let's shut this one down.
The obsidian ice shard freezes the thunder web into a fragile snowflake. It shatters into 1,000 pieces, opening up before you.
Okay, guys. So we got to make a call here pretty quick. Because I think this fight...
Greetings, young wizard. Have you come to congratulate me? What? You think you stopped my ritual?
Wow, look at those two. This is a pretty epic scene right here in the game.
You little fool. The spell was complete before you set foot on Xibalba. Azteca's time is done. The comet will strike! I mastered the magic of Celestia to manipulate the comet to my own ends. The mirror broke, the horn called, and now the sky falls. There's no way to stop it, or destroy it, or change its course. I made sure of that by having my forces delay you down below. It's time for me to return home to the Shadow Web to construct my celestial choir. It will be beautiful and magnificent. I almost want to spare you, to let you live and see what is coming. However, there is someone who wishes to meet you.
Young wizard, I had nearly forgotten how much I despise you. Now that I lay eyes upon you again, my fury is a black hole of rage, swallowing the light of 1,000 dying suns.
Goodbye, young wizard. Don't worry. I'll lie to Merrill Ambrose and tell him you died well.
Okay, now if we go straight in there, that means we've got a major fight, but we shouldn't jump into it right away without knowing everything that we should probably have in our deck to help us survive this. I'm not sure if we can survive it. I know there's a big cheat here at the end. Okay, and I forgot what it's called. Okay, so let's look it up really quick. Well. Oh well. Let's just go, guys. Guess we'll see which bosses are here. I guess we gotta go to the center. Oh, something's not working right, guys. There should be some minions for us to fight in here. Huh. Is it because I didn't go straight up to the thing? Is there something wrong? Well, at least we got all the dialogue. Give me a minute, guys. I'll bring it back in when we figure it out. Okay, guys. I had to go to my house and log back in and come back here because, well, I had to like reset this last quest. Luckily enough, I didn't lose any of my progress when I ported back into the dungeon, ready to go. Okay, so we do have a cheat here, and it's pretty interesting. It's not that big of a deal as far as cheats go. In fact, I've seen a lot worse cheats. Let's see here. I'm checking to see if any of these other guys have cheats that are in here. Okay. One of them does not. It looks like we got two bosses, a storm boss and a ice boss. No cheats, it's just going to be a pain in the butt to beat them and a Grim Kalaka. So, what are we going to do? I think the best strategy here is to just, I think, do what we were doing earlier. Is we're just going to spam hits. We're going to take down those bosses and keep our health going. We'll see how it goes. If we survive, we survive. If not, maybe there's a friend out there that can like hop on in and give us a hand. Okay, so our focus has to be taking down the baddies. Right. We're going to toss this up. Why not? It really depends on how hard they hit, and can I keep myself alive through these hits? Like, obviously, Malastare coming out right on top is, yeah. Now, one of the cool things about this cheat, though, is, well, one of the good things about the cheat in here, is that you just got to focus on not Malastare, but the three companions. You got to defeat them. Those are the three you got to get rid of. Ouch. Okay. Death is still uniquely prepped to do better on this than most other schools. The problem is how many hits are they going to do to you on the way? Right? It's that, yep. So, we have to have a way to keep our health going long enough. I hate the fact that I marked it and the mark stays there no matter what happens here in the video. That's crazy. Okay, well, don't mark the middle of a duel ring, guys. Now you know what happens. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Is I'm not going to worry so much about too many buffs and debuffs, okay? I've got to do a healing really quick. Yeah, I got to start like kicking some of these cards and start getting to the good cards. Because these guys are going to kill me. See, like that ice guy with all that pips, that's concerning. And who knows what Malastare is going to do, right? Okay, let's fix our health. That's problematic right there. But it does give us a chance to do a much bigger hit on the ones that matters, right? As long as they don't defeat me. Oh, I don't like the feint on me. That's not good. Oh, guys, this fight might be over. If I was to redo my deck, I think what I would do is I would get rid of all the extras and just have quick blades. I could pop a blade up, boost a spell and hit. Pop a blade up, boost a spell and hit. I think that's the way to go. I mean, this isn't bad here. Are you kidding me? How come that hit wasn't better? Do they... well, okay. Let's follow this pattern here. Gosh, that should have been a much better hit. Way better hit. That was really weak. That was disappointingly weak. In fact, it made me sad and sad weak. I mean, that's not going to do much to Malistaire, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. But what type of resist do they have? Huh. Let's get some blades up. We got to defeat these guys. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like... Or they're blocking my crits. I guess that's what it is. It is kind of annoying. For sure. Really annoying. All of this is annoying. Okay. But I knew it wasn't going to be an easy fight. Jeez. This is the problem with 4-on-1 fights, is they just freaking hammer you. There we go. That's in the game. Okay, so I don't want to... Yeah, this will be fine. They can easily finish me off here. I'm not sure what he's going to do, but it could be bad. I think this fight is doable. It's just harder than I expected, especially when your crits don't land. Like, I might die this next round. Any one of them could hit me and finish me off. The only hope I have is that they decide to do other things. Glad they don't throw up death shields. Okay. I need a crit. I need a really big crit on this spell. Okay. Now let's see what type of hits we get on the two bosses. Not much better, but at least enough to fix my health issue. Okay, we're whittling them down. Maybe having a little more scarecrow up might have been the way to go. Okay, here they come. They're going to start hammering me now. I really don't like... Really don't like all that. Okay. I want to get rid of the storm guy. I really want to get rid of the storm guy. Luckily enough, Malastare doesn't seem to hit you with really ridiculously big hits. I don't think this is going to finish him off, but we're going to go for it. Oh, well, guess I spoke too soon. This is going to hurt. Thank God we blocked that critical. Jeez. Oh. Tough fight here so far. Tough fight. That negative 40, that's going to cause me an issue. No, it didn't. Yes. Well, at least we've shut down his attacks. Now that's Ice Guy. He's going to be a bigger issue. Well, it looks like I'm going to get stunned, so that's going to give me an opportunity to save up some pips. Gotta look on the bright side of these things, right, guys? I don't think I've ever soloed this particular dungeon. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I mean, I think there's still hope that I can do it. Okay. Yeah, they're still hitting me pretty hard, though. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do this, but with one more blade up. I'm not sure how I'm going to get rid of the ice guy. The ice guy seems to resist my hits pretty big. Even though he's only supposed to be resisting to ice, it seems like he resists all my hits. I don't like that. Ooh. Okay. We need the health. What's he going to do? Okay. We need a big hit on this one. I don't think it's going to be big enough, though. Yep, not quite big enough. I mean, it takes care of my health issues, but... Not good. This is a big hitter. Don't like this at all. I'm glad I healthed up because I would have... I think I might have not survived this one. Yep, that's a big hit. Does he stun me too? No. Maybe I should have saved this one. I don't know. Come on, crit. Give me a big hit on that last guy. Come on, I need 1,500. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. Are you kidding me? Come on. What was that? Okay, well... Jeez, this is not good. Problem is, this storm guy is going to kill me. Oh, this is annoying. Got too many traps on me. It's going to be too much of a hit. Okay, that was much better than I thought it would be. Okay. And then Malister is going to hit me. At least it's not too terrible of a spell. Ah. At least he didn't crit, right? This guy needs to go away. Oh, come on, dude. This is the quickest way to get rid of the last guy. But Malister is going to get me. Mistakes were made. It's nice to see Death Knight make his run. Okay. Some choices are going to have to be made here. It got rid of the storm guy, but is that going to be enough for me to survive? I don't think so. Because Malistaire is about to hit me. Yep. And the ice guy is about to hit me. Maybe not. Maybe he'll go in defense? No. No, in fact, he gets another. This is bad. Okay. Yep, that's totally bad. I have, like, one slight hope for this. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem right there. They can kill me this next round. I need a big hit off of this guy. Don't hit me. Are you kidding me? Can Scarecrow keep me alive long enough to win? I needed to do better. It's not going to be enough. Whatever this guy does, he needs to not do it. Oh, come on. Why do you crit? Malistaire, don't attack me. I have one shot at this, guys. One shot at this. Problem is I don't have the pips. Woo! This is gonna be sad, guys. This is gonna be sad. This is gonna hurt me. That's too much. It's hitting me too much. Okay, well. Jeez. Stop the pain. If I survive this fight, it's going to be pure luck. I don't think I will, though. I think this is... I mean, I can't hit for another 2 rounds. At the earliest. Yep, and that's gonna just about kill me. My gosh. Well, they're gonna kill me now. Because Dr. Von's monster will not be able to save me now. Oh, this hurts so much! Oh, this is so terrible. Hey guys, we are back, and we are in a similar situation last time, so I'm not sure if we're going to survive this or not. I want to get rid of him, but oh, it's so close. I'm going to put this last blade up, and hopefully I can survive long enough to hit him with it. The difference with this fight, and it basically went the same way as the other one did, is that we have initiative this time. So we get to cast first, which makes a big difference. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can cast. This is a one-shot for the win. Can we get it? I don't know. I didn't have any feints to put on him this time, so there's no feints. Those are all just regular traps and regular blades. Oh my goodness, I'm crossing my fingers. Can Von Katz again? Sorry, Katzenstein. Can Von Katzenstein seal the deal as he's done in many of the boss fights so far in Azteca? Let's see. Three blades, three traps. Is it enough? Yes, it is! I've successfully soloed the final Azteca dungeon. Ooh. Well, maybe not yet. Not quite yet.
Wizard, I am the master of death. I journeyed into darkness and returned more powerful than ever. I will take you apart and reassemble you as a wretched thing, to be pitied and feared by every living being in the spiral.
Well, death has certainly not improved Malistair's attitude, has it?
Malistair teleports to the center of the dual circle, ready to unleash his full power against you. The land lurches and heaves beneath your feet. The hunk of rock Malistair stands upon breaks away, hurtling into the darkness of the spiral.
Bye, boss. Wow. And I guess those guys are all stuck there because of the bug. Look at that. Ooh, we got the arrow of the Hungry Dead. Not that that's going to be a wand worth grabbing. Okay, guys, let's go talk to Pakal Red Mask. Okay, guys, sorry I had to reset the game, reload the game because it bugged out on me. It wouldn't let me back here, but here we are. Let's talk to Pakal.
I have no words. You come to us now at the end. Our days become hours. Our hours, minutes. Every minute is one lost lifetime. The sky is fire, but I can see the moon clearly now. In my mind's eye. Full and bright. Protective as our mother. Some few of us will survive, perhaps, but our world will be gone to fuel the dark heart of the Shadow Queen. Return to Wizard City and tell your people what transpired here. Help us live on in memory and keep our story pure. Use our tale to inspire an army of light to challenge the Shadow.
And there we are, guys. The sky is dark and will not be light again. Oh well, but unfortunately that is the story of Azteca. So this is Kieran Gravehammer with a heavy heart. I will catch you guys again next time on the Death Walkthrough. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.